Isn't it cute that my water bottle matches my lip gloss? Like, you could never, darling. You could never. What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Debbie. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. And if you're new here, kindly subscribe so you can be part of the Malkia squad. So, my friend and I decided why not start a new playlist on your channel. By your channel, I mean my channel. Anyways, yes, I'm Debbie and I'm the owner of this channel. If you watch my videos, if you don't know who says that, then I don't know where the hell you live. That's Nedisu's thing she likes saying, and I'm the owner of this channel. She's just extra. Check her out. Anyways, today I'm doing a makeup story time type of video. Yes, I am copying Bailey Sari, and only difference is she does murder mysteries and I do story times. Anyway, guys, today I'm gonna be telling you a story of how your girl was clowning. You know, y'all see me on Instagram, you think I got my shit together, you think I got my life together, but darling, honey, let me tell you, I am the biggest clown you will ever meet on planet Earth. You're about to hear that right now. So first of all, for my makeup, I just want to wipe my face before I start. If you've been following my channel, you know I use Nivea products to wipe my face. Anyways, so basically, you know how they say love can make you crazy or do crazy things? I'm young. What am I even talking about love? You know, we like to lie to ourselves that we are in love. Don't come at me, I'm just speaking facts. Anyways, so I think in 2018, yeah, that's 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was minding my own business, you know, just doing me, boo, just, you know, being Debbie, being cute like I always am. And then this guy decides to DM me on Instagram. Oh my gosh, he was good looking, actually. He was a fine guy, and I was like, ooh, fine guy, you DMing me? Ooh, okay, fine. So we started talking, you know, like people do, normal people talking, just, you know, normal talking and all. And then after a couple of days, our brother decides to ask for my number, and I didn't have a problem giving it to him because one, I don't really use Instagram that much, and I don't really reply to DMs on Instagram that much. So I'm so sorry to anyone who DMs me and I've not replied. I just don't like replying to DMs. Not it's not personal, trust me. So I give him my number, right? And then he hits me up on WhatsApp. And I was like, ooh, interesting. He's on WhatsApp already. So we started talking and talking and talking. Oh, let me tell you guys something. That guy had what we call vibes. Mumesikia vibes, but hamujasikia vibes. So after a while, you know how they say that if you talk to someone so much, you eventually develop you develop feelings for them. I developed a crush on him. I'm not saying I loved him, I'm saying I've developed a crush. And there's a difference, honey, there's a difference. I just developed a crush. So after I developed the crush and stuff, you know, we started talking, and it turned out he had the same feelings, because, well, that's what he told me. I'm just saying it's word of mouth, you know, that's what he said, and there were no action proving it, but that was what he said. Anyways, so we continued on talking. We planned on meeting up a couple of times. We just, you know, we started planning on meeting and stuff, but at that time I was like super busy with school and finals were coming, and I was busy studying because, you know, my parents have very high standards, so I need to be serious in school. So anyway, so I was busy studying and all. So, like, you know, I told him, can you just wait until I finish doing my exams? Okay, I have this here and I don't know which one to use. It's the nude palette. I think I'm gonna go with the charmed one. I used it yesterday, it was beautiful. Anyways, back to the story. We agreed, no, I'm gonna go with daydream. Anyways, we agreed to meet up. So after my exams, so I was quite excited. I was doing my exams quite excited because I knew that after that I was gonna meet up with this handsome guy, and you know, who had feelings for me, and if things go well, we could actually even start dating. Like, my mind went wild. I'm sure I'm not the only one who starts imagining their life with someone they've just met like 10 minutes ago. I have a dry cough, so it blocks my nose. So yeah, I just started planning that. I actually told my then best friend about it and stuff. We were like, hey, we talked about it, and he actually did reach out to her and he told her that he liked me and all. So me being stupid, I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, he even hit up my bestie. That means he's actually serious about me. So after that incident, my best friend and I started planning what I was gonna wear, where he was gonna take me and all. And then this is when now I started the real clowning. This is where I started real clowning. This is a talking stage you are at with someone, and you decide to literally shut everyone out. I was like, Debbie, are you stupid? No, when I look at myself now, like way back, I'm like, Debbie, you were so stupid. What's wrong with you? Girls, listen. If no one is making it clear to you, claiming that you are theirs, that you two are locked, honey, talk to all of them. Do not cut people off because nata nimeanza kunyesha. Do not cut people. Again, there we go. Do not cut people off because of talking stages. It was in Aisha, madam. If you live in Kenya, you know this song. Mtaachana, mtaachana too. Anyways, back to my story. So now, there were quite a few guys who were talking to me, and I will admit that some of them I did have like small crushes. Well, I'm the type of person who has multiple crushes on people. Are you gonna sue me for that? Is it wrong to have crushes on people? No. So me now, in my head I was like, oh my gosh, this one maybe actually does like me, and this one maybe is consistent, and this one maybe is gonna want to be with me, and this one maybe blah 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 blah. Like I had all those thoughts coming in and out of my mind. So you know what I decided to do? I decided to stop all my talking stages and just stop talking to everyone, because here I am, stupid as I was like, oh my gosh, this one guy is standing out and stuff. I'm not saying it's bad to like no, I'm saying it's bad. Anyways, so I stop all conversations with all other guys, not like stopping the conversations, like stopping the flirty conversations with them and telling them things like I wasn't saying I had a boyfriend, because I wasn't that stupid. Even though I was clowning so much, I wasn't saying that. So like someone would hit me up, like a guy, and I'd be like, oh honey, maybe Nisha, move on. In my mind, I wouldn't say it like live. And I'd be like, oh, maybe Nisha, move on. There's this guy who likes me, he's into me, and I think I'm into him too. And yeah, right. Little did I know. Little do you know how I'm hot and while you fall on sleep. Yesterday I was doing my makeup and I put on a lot of concealer, and I don't want to do the same mistake today, so I'm just gonna close this baby up now before I get tempted again. So after my exams, I told him I was done with my exams, right? And he was like, oh, finally we can meet. So like during that time, there was this event called Classic Night. I don't remember what it was about really, but it was about just being classy, listening to classical music, songs, I believe. So he invited me to go as his +1, because you could go with a date and stuff. I was quite excited and stuff. By the way, something I tell my mom everything. So this time I just told her a friend invited me out, right? Like I think a week before, because it had a dress code. You were supposed to dress like classical, so basically just look classy or formal, because it was a classical party after all. So me, I was quite excited. I'm not even gonna lie, I was excited. I was like, oh my gosh, this guy has invited me to this classical thing. I even told my then best friend about it, and she was also excited and happy for me. We were all happy. I don't know if she was also part of the clowning, but we were all happy, to be honest. So I tell her about the dress code. It's a formal, classic formal, and I don't have any clothes like those. I don't have any classical clothes because I am a sweatpants type of girl and jeans type of girl. So like I do have dresses. I did have dresses, but they were not like formal and stuff. So I start freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have any formal dresses, And then he tells me, don't worry, I'm gonna take you shopping so you can get like a dress for that specific event. So I was excited. So he told me, yeah, so we even picked a day. I believe it was on a Monday. We picked a day. We were supposed to go shopping on Thursday evening because the event itself was on Saturday. So on Wednesday I went to get a mani pedi with my own money. Sis removed $20, 2,000 Kenyan shillings to get her nails and feet done, because there was this night coming up, or a classical night, Nini, and I wanted to go. So I did that, yes. So I get it all done. We was talking the whole time. I was taking pictures of the process, sending them to him, and he was like, oh my gosh, you're gonna be the prettiest girl at that party. Me being me, I was like, oh my gosh, stop, thank you. I was blushing a lot. By the way, I blushed so much. So like when people compliment me, I don't know how to act. Anyways, so like we just we were just talking. Oh my gosh, fuck. We're all in the makeup, and I just remembered I did not put on my primer, and I've just seen it here. Oh my god. Anyways, you see, I'm clowning again. Okay, no, this does not apply here. So So like I got my nails done and all. I was so happy and all. And then I was sending him pictures and now hyping me up and stuff. So I was quite excited. And then that day passed. And then it was the following day. Okay, like I got home, we were still talking about how I was gonna be the prettiest girl, because I am pretty after all. But I don't know about being the prettiest at a party, but I know I'm pretty. So what happened after that is the following day. Now we were talking. I had classes, yes, I do remember I had classes, but I went back home early because one, there was really nothing to do in the afternoon, and two, I didn't have any classes in the afternoon, and two, I was bored. So I just went back home. I came back home. We were supposed to go shopping at 5 p.m. Ooh, honey. So I came back home and I texted him telling him that I was home early from school, because he told me in case I come back home early, I should let him know, which I did. So like, he was like, okay, that's good and stuff. I'll be picking you up in a few. So I was like, oh, okay. So I got ready. I got dressed. I was like, oh, I'm going to buy a dress for an event I'm going to. So after I said that, like 1 hour passed. I'm not the type of, I hate calling people a lot when like we have plans with them. Anyway, so like 1 hour passed and I called him. I'm like, I started calling him because it was time for us to go shopping. It was past 5 p.m. and we were supposed to go at 5. So I call him. I'm like, yo bro, where are you? But he doesn't pick up the first time. So I'm like, maybe just, he's not with his phone or he's driving. The excuses we like to give ourselves girls when these men are not picking up our phone calls. Where the hell is my primer? Oh, never mind. Yes. And I was like, oh, maybe he's driving, blah, 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 blah. So maybe, don't disturb him, atakuja too. And then I call again the second time at around 5:30. He still wasn't picking up. And then I call at 6 p.m. His phone was off this time around. He wasn't even picking up. His phone was just off. Like off kabisa. Yes. So I'm like, okay, this is not fun anymore. This is not good. Because I started feeling some type of way, I got ready and all that. Anyways, so and then at 7 p.m. I got, like when Safaricom notifies you, telling you that the person has opened their phone. Yeah, that's what's happened. And I tried calling, but it still didn't pick up. So I texted my then best friend, and I was ranting, and she was like, maybe it got stuck into traffic. Maybe he was driving. And I was like, yeah, maybe he was. Anyways, long story short, and then at 8 p.m. He texted. He had the audacity to text me, and he was like, oh, I saw your missed call. I don't know what he said. He said he got held up. Yeah, he said he got held up. I was like, oh, okay, me with my naivety. Yeah, naivety by name. Whoever lied to you that I'm good with literature lied to you very badly. Anyways, so I believed him. I was like, oh, it's fine. We all get busy. Sometimes you can go tomorrow. He was like, fine. Tomorrow, the same thing literally happened, and I was like, okay. So I texted him to ask if we were still on for the event thing, and he ghosted me until Monday. Like, he ghosted me from that Friday evening to Monday. So on Saturday, when the event was supposed to happen on Sunday, and then until Monday, he finally texted me, and I was like, the fuck, man. I was pissed. I'll be honest with you. I was pissed, and I was like, okay, let it slide. Honey, never ignore these first signs while talking to somebody. Wakiku, stand up, honey. There is someone else, or you just don't matter. You're not as important as you thought you were, and you need to chill, honey, chill. Tulia, kachini. Okay. And then we just kept talking, but I still had that in mind. So he was like, he's sorry, he wants to make it up to me, and then he was like, he's gonna send me a package, like a gift. And I was like, okay, sure. I was looking forward to the package. He sent my then best friend a picture of what he's gonna get me and stuff. There were nice things, but then I never saw that package. It's been 2 years, it has never arrived. I'm still wondering, where the hell is my package, boo? And then, I got a bit excited about the package. I know I was getting excited about literally everything, but pardon me, that's just how I was. So yeah, so he comes. Which lipstick shade should I go with? These are the two ones I'm choosing from. I think I'm gonna go with this one. So he comes, yeah. He doesn't send the package, yeah. And my then best friend had sent me like the picture of what he sent her, claiming that that's what he's gonna send me. So I did not want to bring it up because I did not want it to look like, oh my gosh, Debbie was so waiting for this, but I was. So the package doesn't arrive. We talk like nothing happened, like hakuna kitu ilifanyika, ni kama hakumake hata promises. So again, he says, okay, can we meet up? I want to make it up to you. This time it was in town. Na mimi na ujinga nikaenda. Nikafika town hakuna mtu. Like, he made me stand in town for like 3 hours. I was just waiting for his demos to arrive. And then I decided, you know what? I'm going back home. So I go back home. He texted me again. He texted me the following morning. Was like, I'm so sorry. I got held up at work and stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, wow. And I believed him, I was like, you got held up with work. You don't have a job, so you don't understand. Wait until you get one, and then you'll understand. And now I have a job, and I know it's all about priorities. Anyways, so he just said he got held up. That's what he said, and I was like, oh, okay, it's fine. And then and then he was like, can you reschedule, rain check? And I was like, yeah, fine, sure. And then we scheduled to, now this place was a bit closer to where I live. It was like a walking distance, so I didn't really have, I was okay with that. So he texted me, he was like, can you come to this particular place so I can pick you up from there, since you don't want me to come pick you up at home. Yeah, I don't want him to come pick me up at home. Those soldiers when we used to have those type of soldiers. Every single thing you used to do, reporty. Anyways, so I went there, and I got there. We were talking still. He was like, oh, I'm coming, I'm on my way. And then he was like, okay, he even actually described the car he was in. He just told me the color. Anyways, in my mind I was like, there are like 1 million white cars in Nairobi. When I expect to, I just be checking every white car to see if you're inside. Anyways, and then I think after 30 minutes he was like, he called me. He actually called me. He asked me where I was standing, and then I told him. He was like, oh wait, I see you, I'm coming, right? And then I went there. 30 minutes passed. I text him, I'm like, where are you? He's like, just a moment. And then I wait. And then a few minutes passed, and I kept on texting him, nigga, where are you? And then I started calling, and then he turned off his phone, and it was going to voicemail all the time. Now, maybe now jinga nikasema, let's just wait for 30 more minutes, and maybe his tire got punctured or something, I waited. It was a sunny day. I will never forget. Oh my God. I stood under the sun. The liquid black. Oh my God. The way I was laying that day. Anyway, so after standing there for like 2 hours, I was like, you know what? I'm going back home. So I went back home, and I was sad. I just got home. I charged my phone, and then I ate, because food is my therapy. So like when I was eating, I used this one to like set my makeup. Anyway, so like when I was eating and stuff, I didn't even text him. I just told my then best friend. I was so pissed. I was like, I'm so done with this guy. Apana, yani haizi ni beba wana. Haizi ni beba wana. He cannot carry me children. No. Hata ni beba wana. Anyways, so I was pissed. I ranted and stuff, and then it was done. And then funny thing, he didn't text me for like so long. I actually deleted his number and all. And then 3 months later, he texted me, and I'm so damn sure he didn't even know it was me, because he texted me. He was like, "Hi Dolce." I don't know if you knew my name was Dolce, because my Instagram name has always been Malkia Debbie or Debbie Doll. So like I don't think he knew I was Dolce. Actually, he was like, "Hi Dolce." I was like, "You really have the audacity to text me?" He was like, "Oh, chill. I just wanna get to know you." And I was like, so I got pissed, and I replied, "Oh, you want to do the same thing you did to Debbie, right?" Because apparently he only knew me as Debbie. And I think he caught up to it, and he was like, "Oh shit." That was it. I blocked that number too. Anyway, guys, moral of the story is, if they stand you up once, they will most likely stand you up again. Yeah, stand you up again. So my people, do not be clowns out there. Be careful who you talk to. No, don't be careful who you talk. Oh, actually, be careful. But yeah, you get my point. Let me just spray this thing real quickly. I like doing that. I like when it comes on my face. So my people, that's the story of how Debbie was a clown, how Debbie was clowning, but now she knows better. Question: does she really? Anywho, so this is our makeup look of the night. I don't think I'm gonna change my t-shirt because it kind of matches. Okay, it doesn't match, but I will not change. Anyways, so thank you so much for listening to me talk about the time when I was a clown. And this is, by the way, this is a series I want to be doing every Wednesday. If you liked it, can you let me know if you'll be interested in watching me do my makeup and tell you a story about my life. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Now I'm just gonna I'm just gonna regret all the times I was a clown. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Kindly comment Kiss Beauty if you made it this far, because most of my makeup products are from Kiss Beauty, but it's not sponsored, though it should be. Anyways, I am out now and I'm feeling pretty, so I'm gonna take some pictures. But follow me on my Instagram, and yeah, bye.